What's up, everybody? Cats007, and today your favorite thief main is back, and we're going to traumatize all of the high tier hunters, and we're gonna go crazy. You know the vibes. So we got Zeus, we got the homie Saber, my boy Duty, and me with the flashlight. So right now the hunter spawns and going after straight after Zeus. Zeus playing forward, trying to maintain as much distance as possible. Listen, Bonbon in the open, nah, get away from those bombs. He did not hesitate to pull a Schmitty at all. Man said, I'm gone. Landed a new time zone. Now, Bonbon rotates the sandbag where Saber happens to be. He rotated away from my Cypher because he didn't want it to co with me. Unfortunately, he ended up getting chased, and Bonbon versus Doc is not gonna go so well. So, as Saber kites, I want to go over a few things. People are saying,
Oh, how do you deal with Thief and Moonwalking? Thief is garbage. As soon as you look back, these hunters are not good.
First of all, think about it like this. And I've played against Duty, I've played against Pit, all these top hunters, and you're gonna tell me they're on a moonwalk? Of course they're gonna moonwalk. So they're moonwalking. The thing is, when you play Thief, it's just experience. You need experience. So stop trying to comment out of your buttholes saying,
Oh, Thief is garbage.
no. You gotta play him to realize, okay, if they moonwalk, I got a question. If they're moonwalking with their abilities, can they use their abilities? For example, if BQ is walking backwards with her mirror, can't she use her mirror? No! No! And for those who are uncultured, that was the Jeopardy theme song. I'm old. Yeah, you can't use your abilities once you're moonwalking. So it's like, either you sacrifice getting stunned in the face, or you just don't use your abilities. But when you're moonwalking, right, and you're looking behind you, and Thief has a flashlight, the Thief has to make sure he transitions to areas where he can kite or maneuver against the abilities. For example, places with palace. Zeus going for the coma start, Lord Jesus! Put that man in a coma. I was so busy just looking at my AC, just ranting about Thief. I didn't even see Zeus do a random 360 in the open. He's over here. We're doing donuts. He did a whole 360, but it worked. The mama was in a coma, but he did well. And here I come with the support. But like I said, oh, there goes the Paladin of Justice. I couldn't get the stun in time. He kind of recovered pretty fast with Desperate. But even if you moonwalk, it's like, okay, you lose vision, or you just lose your abilities. It's up to you. But make sure you transition to areas where you can kite. So Saber's doing an awesome job. He's transitioning. I'm going to make sure I apply pressure. I love playing Thief because it's a different type of aggression. So look, I'm going after the hunter. I don't care. I don't got to be a 4 to do this. So I'm just locking his abilities. Nope, you can't do nothing. Don't work on me, buddy. I'm just locking his abilities constantly locking his abilities. And there goes the stun adjust. I'm like, Saber, keep running. But Saber ended up healing. I'm like, oh, that's goated. Saber's good. So we're going back and forth. I want to get another pallet stun. He's like, nah, I don't want to deal with that pallet again. Nah. So going around, Saber's breaking his ankles. Mr. Remote Bomb. Saber's running back to Shack. I'm with the support again. Please stop me. Locking his abilities. He can't do anything because if he turns around, right, for even a couple of seconds, he might lose Saber. You can't do that. You need to secure your target. So he's playing Bonbon. Bonbon, it's a pain to switch targets. It's either you switch targets, down somebody really quickly, or, you just have to tunnel. And, when you're playing against a 4-man calm, you need to tunnel. Hands down. You need to tunnel. Saber maintaining that distance. Zeus at the pallet, going for the pallet stun. Boom. There goes the pallet stun. And I still have these little, like ground flashlights set up. And it kind of amplifies my power along with the flashlight, which is kind of cool. Boop, boop. And it's going by even faster. Just locking his abilities. Duty using Fernando. That's what we call the little dog he has. I like to call it Fernando. Kind of fire. But maintaining that distance. Saber is gone, going after Zeus like, I can't deal with this wrath. I still have enough flashlight. I have half flashlight left. Like, all that support, and I still have flashlight. But keep in mind, I was clicking on and off. That does take time to practice, on, off while running. So I'm conserving my flashlight so you don't just have it on the entire time while you're running. That doesn't make sense. Why are you running around with an open flashlight and the hunter's not even there, Only turn it on when it's necessary. Ends up clapping Zeus. And we're like, we gotta do a new Cypher. He switched targets. That benefits us because now he's fresh on chair. We do a new Cypher. The Bonbon does something smart. As soon as he sees this Cypher wall, right, he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna teleport. right? We have another Cypher at Shack, so we split the Cyphers. When there's one Cypher left, the best thing to do is split them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go help Saber. You guys go decode. You ever heard of that? A thief going to help. That is the most outrageous thing you've ever heard of, and I'm gonna do it. You know, I love this type of stuff. I used to do this back in the day with Duty. So, helping out with Thief. Saber, where she's going? I saw the red light. I'm like, okay, Saber doesn't talk much in VC, so I gotta use my instinct. Bonbon saw me. He's like, nah, I can't do it. Nah, relax, run. So, he's out, and he's going around trying to avoid me. You're avoiding a thief. Now, I'm just trying to do my best for Saber to maintain distance, but from here, the Cypher's almost primed. He's throwing these bombs like it's his day job. I'm like, Saber, I'm still here to guy. I still got you, bro. Yo, and I still have a lot of flashlight. Yo, this thief buff was fire, bro. I got mad flashlight to kill. You know, like, you know, when it came to like end game like this, I would have like no flashlight. But it really, this thief buff is absolutely amazing. And the ground flashlights, it's really good for looping or, you know, putting at windows when you can be annoying. You know, but it's not really good against a hunter with Confine. Ooh, Duty was right into it with a terror shock. Lord Jesus. But, yeah, the regular flashlight buff, you know, increasing its durability was really, really good in my opinion. Ooh, dodging that remote bomb. Jesus. Going back and forth in the pallet. Ooh, beautiful bomb right here. But, yeah, you can just regular carry the flashlight. Don't even depend on the, whatchamacallit, the ground ones. The ground ones are really good for looping in certain scenarios, but the main flashlight is, like, the best thing in the world. And I'm so glad they buffed it. And, yo, you can harass with Thief. Not only can you kite, but you can harass. And, you know, harassing takes a lot of discipline, but also a lot of patience. You know, you're not going to get on the first try. He's a very hard character to master. Very technical. But with some practice, hands down, y'all get it down. Alright, going to the gate. We're coming to the end of the video. Duty Highs Dungeon. And I'm Catch 007, and I catch y'all later. Peace.